We're gonna make America less hairy. Hey, good looking. Welcome back to the Parker Fam Network. The salons are closed, people, and it's making everybody panic and desperate. Wives are cutting their husband's hair. Some people are cutting their own hair with scissors that aren't even meant for hair. And if you've seen those social media posts, you know that they end up in disaster. But today, I'm not here to cut my own hair. I'm here to review the GiGi Brazilian waxing kit. And no, I'm not here to do a Brazilian. I'm actually here to tame these caterpillars that are marching across my face. And this wax is actually formulated for sensitive areas and skin, which of course makes it perfect for the bikini area. However, you can use this anywhere on the body. I usually use the Sally Hansen waxing strips for my eyebrows, you know, the ones that you put between your hands to heat them up. And for some odd reason, they haven't been working the past few times. So I went to plan B, which was to make my own sugar wax. I wanted to be this adventurous because one, it's cheap. And two, it was the more natural approach. So I cooked a soft wax, and from my understanding, the colder the temperature is, the softer the wax, and the higher the temperature is, the harder the wax. So I ended up making a soft wax, and it didn't really go as planned. I used it on my legs and it got up like half the hair. So I was like, nope, I just need something that'll actually work. I don't have to be a chef to get it right. And so I stumbled upon this in my research. Now this had a lot of good reviews, so I'm here to test it out. Let's open this puppy. Ooh. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. And it has popsicle sticks, and they have angles on them. They have post-wax cooling gel. So this is a skin refreshener. It contains aloe vera, cucumber, and menthol. It has pre-epilation oil, so it's preparation for the hard wax. It has a lid. Oh no, and it's cracked. I'm pretty mad about that. Hopefully it won't make that much of a difference. It has the hard wax. Ooh, and it has an instructional video. Oh. It has an actual instruction pamphlet and a warmer itself. And then here are the directions. It says place warmer collar around the can of wax by slipping it on from the bottom and moving to the top of the can below the lid. So we have our collar. All right, remove the plastic lid from the wax container. So, oh, little shards of wax flying everywhere. And this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. With the warmer collar on, place wax container into the wax warmer. Okay, so here we go. All right. Plug warmer into a 110 and 125 volt outlet, which is an ordinary house outlet. Slide to H, which is the high setting, and wait for the wax to liquefy about 25 to 30 minutes. So I read some reviews online, and some people said it took close to an hour for this to get to where they need it, and others said that it took about 25 to 30 minutes. So we'll see how that goes today. So this is what the front of the warmer looks like. It has 3 settings, has a green and a red light, and it says once the wax is melted, lower the setting to temperature desired. When wax is not in use, make sure to replace the warmer cover. I guess this is it. So I assume it won't really matter that I don't break it anymore. So I assume it won't matter that it's a little cracked. Slide off switch to setting desired H, M, or L. The red light will appear while the warmer is in use. The green light will appear once you've reached the correct temperature. Now, before I do the review, I'm actually gonna watch this video because I like to gather as much information as possible before I do something, especially with a product like this. I'm gonna go watch it real quick. Okay, so I just watched it, and it was basically a tutorial on how to do a Brazilian wax, which is expected. So it also showcased other products that aren't included in this kit. But the video did say that it was okay to use this anywhere on the body. So I'm glad that they validated that for me. What I'm about to do, I'm about to plug in the GiGi warmer, and then I'm gonna place it on high, and then it says for me to wait 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna come back and check on it around 20 minutes. Okay, so it's a couple days later. Just because, you know, mom life happens. And I am currently watching YouTube videos just to make sure I cover all my bases. Like I said, I like to be thorough, and I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. I think I have a pretty good concept, but I want to make sure that I am aware of everything and I can do this more confidently. Okay, so this is before I turn it on. This is after 20 minutes, and it's not even warm. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep this on a lot longer than anticipated. Okay, so first I have to get all of the hair up.
I don't know, I have this little tool and you can already see that I started to draw. So I have like an L, you know, L for love. I am going to move my hair in the direction I was told. Oh gosh, okay. And then what I'm supposed to do is draw what hair is staying. Now I also think I Googled something like a couple years ago and I'm like remembering it, how you shape your eyebrow. So like it's supposed to be like this, go through your eye. That's supposed to be a line like your nose, corner of your eye. And then look, see, my eyebrows don't even go that far. So I'm gonna thin them out a little bit and then I guess get the top part.
Okay, so here's another 10 minutes. Something is happening. The warmer is of course warm, but it's not hot to the touch. I found a YouTube video that explained this a little bit more with the method that I like. So this is where it starts. Gosh, it looks so crazy. And then, and then here. And then she said connect the dots. I'm like, okay, so let me connect these dots. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm so nervous. A little out of my element here. Maybe I should use a different color. Connect. So I feel like I did it right. I think everyone's here to watch me fail. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I feel like that's where my eyebrows should be, but I don't have enough hair. I don't know, we'll see. If this ends up being a disaster, you have a front row ticket, baby. So this is after another 10 minutes, so it's been a total of 40 minutes. So it is a little more flexible in there. It's a little more jiggly. I feel like this part's still pretty thick. So another 10 minutes. Okay, so I probably should have done this before I drew on my eyebrows, but I'm going to put on the pre-ablation oil. Okay, let's see. I'm barely putting any pressure because I'm scared that it's gonna like microphones. All right, so I literally put on a few drops. This is what it looks like. I undid it. Not that big of a deal. Goodness gracious. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm getting more nervous as I just sit here waiting for this stupid thing to heat up. At least we're quarantined. No one's gonna see my face. I feel like I'm having heart palpitations. I actually might start right now. It's a little too runny. So that means that this wax is a little too hot. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna dive into this, and if it's a complete disaster, at least we're in quarantine. Here goes nothing. Dang, this is scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a string. Oh my gosh. This seems like it's a disaster. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop right here because I didn't put nearly enough. There's like spider webs everywhere. Y'all, when I get waxed, this is usually, you know what? I don't know. I can't even look up. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is, of course, pull the skin taut and, oh gosh, and it's slippery. There are so many elements going on right now. I don't even know what to do. Okay, so pull it taut so it doesn't bruise, and then pull it as parallel as you can to your skin. All right, I got like 3 hairs. Jeez Louise. Okay, Oh wow, that little thing got up so much more than that big old blob that just happened. Okay, so since this is a hard wax that just adheres to the skin, that's what it claims, I can go over it one more time. I should have done it before and after. Okay, here's my before. Okay, so I'm gonna get another thing, and it's supposed to be a consistency like honey. Here we go. I'm probably doing this all wrong. And I'm supposed to create a lip. I don't even know. Y'all, this might be a disaster. Okay, now since I'm the only one using this, I'm gonna double dip because I don't have a lot of popsicle sticks too. I'm all sweaty. I'm just gonna be confident. I'm an independent woman. My back hurts. Oh gosh. You're allowed to go over your original wax to make it thicker. I'm glad they told me that. Let's hope that this works. It looks like a little person. If I were to draw, I'm gonna do that. It almost looks like Donald Trump with his hair, you know? Okay guys, let's try this. Gosh, just flaking everywhere. This is just ridiculous. Y'all, it looks okay. I was worried for nothing. I'm gonna keep it and then we'll compare later. Okay. On the top. That did not work. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. See, yeah, I didn't even get any hair on that big old piece, so I'm just gonna throw that part away. But this part, this little baby went to market. Now that actually had a lot. Isn't that crazy? I'm really scared to like do any more. So let's compare. Before I move on to the next one, I kind of want to get these itty bitties here. All right, so, oh gosh, why did I do that? Why do I do things in life? Like, for real? Whatever. All right, while that is drying, I'm going to do betwixt the brows. Or just do it, just do it, just do it, okay. All right, so never go further than the inside corner of your eye. And I want some fruit roll-up. And always go in the direction of your hair growth. It looks way better than it did. Okay, now this one. Oh, there's like 1 or 2 hairs. Hey, 1 or 2 hairs I don't have to get with tweezers. I don't do the whole eyebrow makeup thing. The world just sees me like this after I get my eyebrows done. Okay, so I mean, I feel like I'm making a difference in the world. No one has to see stuff barking. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I'm looking at the wax right now. I know you can't see it, but the wax is still super hot. All right, wait a couple seconds. Don't get too crazy, and let's go. Okay, well, while that's doing that, I think I'm gonna do the top. All right. The small popsicle sticks is not where it's at, people. Make that a little thicker, because remember, you could do that. Made myself a little lip. I'm going to take this off. Okay, so pull it taut. There was a little line of hair. Not bad for my first time. Maybe I'm probably lying. I don't know. Someone's probably looking at this and like, what is she doing? All right. Okay, this one went pretty well. I'm going to go over one more time. Biggest problem is getting that string off. God. Go in the direction that the hair is growing. I feel like that's a lot better. Let's make this a little thicker. Make a little lip. Get down tonight. All right. Okay, well, whatever. You know how Bob Ross says, don't do too much. Sometimes I do too much. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to do the middle on this side. Oh, okay. Yep. Mozzarella cheese. I didn't go too far in. The other one I went slightly too far in. Okay, they're both slightly too far in, so they match. Yay. Oh gosh, it's going in my hair. I mean, the hair's going in my nose. So let's do this one first. Ooh, this one's juicy. This one good? Yep. Before I get crazy, let's do this. They're looking pretty good. You know, sometimes that works, and I don't know the science. Whatever. Gosh, I feel like I don't breathe in between. Make my little lip, and there's this little patch in the middle that I really want to do real quick. So while that's doing its thing, all right. God, this is ridiculous. It's like little pieces of wax and strings of wax that's all over me. One other thing that I consistently saw across YouTube, I see a lot of people with the GiGi warmer, and it's products like the post-wax cooling gel or the pre-epilation oil, but a lot of people say that they don't like the actual wax itself, like the honey wax, the one that I'm using right now. So nice. Oh yeah. Boom, baby. Okay, yes, that was satisfying. So yeah, a lot of people say that they use one that starts with a C. For a second there, I wanted to say syphilis. I have YouTube pulled up. What is it called? Serapil? Cerepil, Cerepil. That's the wax that has popped up a lot. I feel like it needs a little bit more up here. I might do it, bump it. Why? Why not? Why not? Live a little, right? And if my eyelid comes off, oh well, that's the ticket. I feel like that little runway right there is going to help a lot. I really want to get that. Yeah, I'm doing it. Sorry, Bob Ross. This might be a horrible idea, but I really don't care. All right, that's dry enough. Probably not. It probably wasn't dry enough. Gosh darn it. It has the wax on it, so let's see here. Y'all, why can't I stop? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I know, super gross. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah. Okay, so it's been another couple days. That part of the video took me approximately 5 hours. It took an hour plus for the wax to melt enough for me to use it. And since it was a block of wax, it didn't melt all the way, of course. So next time I'll be ordering the Cerepil beads and I'm going to try those. So I'll probably do a review on that. Bubby's watching Elmo, living in Elmo's world. Okay, so just a couple of closing thoughts. Hard wax is supposed to adhere to hair, not skin. That's why when you go over the same place more than once, you don't feel it as bad as the first time, is because it just rips out the hair, not the skin, which I really like. I'm glad that I'm going the hard wax route instead of the soft wax. And since I really didn't know what I was doing, it was nice for me to be able to go back over the same parts of my face more than once. I learned a lot from this experience. You need to chunk out a block of time to do some hair maintenance. Can't even imagine what cutting my hair would be like. But I did learn that I really like the hard wax just because I can do things over and over again. And I'll definitely be doing the wax beads because it'll melt way faster than a block of wax. Hard wax needs to go on a little thicker than what I initially thought. Also, I did my underarms as well. That was a weird experience, but I love the results. You don't get that like 5 o'clock shadow that you normally would get if you shave, but if you want to see footage of that, just comment down below and I'll put up like snippets of it. I actually recorded it, but my camera was facing backwards. Also, comment down below on what wax you recommend because I'm all about trying new things if a lot of people like the same product. This was a lengthy video. It was a lengthy experience. But anyways, this is the final product. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the results with my eyebrows and my underarms. It was a tough experience to learn, but I definitely am glad I did it. It's one of those things you gotta jump in head first and hope that you swim, not sink. You gonna say bye-bye? You say bye-bye? Oh. I'm glad that experience is over. I learned a lot from it. I will definitely be doing my own from now on if I can find the right wax for me. Y'all subscribe and comment down below on your favorite wax or other products that you would recommend. So we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.